Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back again. As always, I am Folke, Zaubearer, the Bear Wizard, the Wizard Bear. I play video games on the internet, and still have a few things left to do in this one. Apparently, there's actually a lot left to do in this. I don't know how much I'm actually, gonna be doing, but I at least want to complete hidden stages. And unfortunately for me, so let me get to that in a second. So I've been to this secret area. I still have to finish it, but I've been here. This is the third world's area. There's still two more, because the first three areas all have one. And unfortunately for me, the only thing I can find on this game for helping find the location of them without looking up videos is something which tells me which stage they're found in. So, yeah, 1-1, 2-2, and 3-2. So, I'm gonna start this by just trying to find these secret exits. I don't think that's it. So basically, there is a hidden exit to this stage somewhere. I do not know where it is, but I know it's here, so I should be able to find it. You would think, at least, right? And all I have to say to the person who wrote the guide is, wow, fantastic guide. You said what stage it's in. You couldn't even be bothered to give a description of what part of the stage it's in. So now I gotta go rub up against all the walls. What is even the point of those blocks being there? As the target practice, I already did. Hello, Pickles. Welcome in. How's it going? Got your card. Yeah, just trying to find a secret exit to the stage. Leaky sinuses. Oh god. I am there all too frequently. This is a pain I'm extremely familiar with. Wait. This is backwards, right? Yeah. This is where that Oathblade was, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think they would hide secrets in the same spot as another secret. I think this is also the last room. Where is it, you bastards? Where is she? Don't make me have to look up a video. Ah, here we go. It's something. Yeah, I think this is it. Here to investigate the hollow under the carnival as well? No? Oh, okay, well. If you're daring enough to go down there, be careful. The hollow is quite dangerous. And there we go. More secret stages. And I did make the decision. I am not going to try to 100% or get really close to 100%ing or whatever on stream. There's a lot to do. I've actually missed an entire thing with this game where, like, apparently the people that have been in the towns and whatever, like, some of them actually have side quests, and I've somehow not triggered a single one, despite the fact that I've talked to most people that I've bumped into. And completing those side quests gets you items. And it's not just like random collectible things. It's items that actually like have function. And it's possible that I may have been playing the game on hard mode by not having them. From what I was reading, none of the items are too crazy. They certainly don't seem to be something that, like, made me think, oh, if only I had that, this part would have been so much easier. Like, there's none of that. I just find it weird that the game has this whole side quest system, and it's so easy to just never engage in it, or even know that it's there. Hello, Cuss. It's going. I found another set of, secret levels. Excuse me. I was also discussing how there's an entire side quest system in this game that I somehow managed to completely miss. Float, you fat bastard. Beautiful. Huh. All right. Okay, that works. Chime, please. Yeah, it turns out there's actually quite a lot that goes into 100%ing this game. Oh, I was not trying to clear that, but whatever. Ah. I fell. Also, I'm purple now. That's fine. I can look more like the main character. Okay, these are 4 and 5. I don't want to hit these yet. That's 3. I think. Yeah. Hey! I also have a sneaky suspicion that the secret stages I did last time are going to be the hardest of them. So I'm kind of working backwards in stage difficulty. But yeah, so I figured I don't really have any interest in going out of my way for all these side quests. I also couldn't find any information on what the Oath Blades, the books, the gate pieces, any of that, what any of that actually does beyond just 100% completion tokens. So I will not be pursuing all of those on stream. I might pursue them later in my own time. But I figure for stream, I can get through the stages. Because that's the most important part. And that I can do without too much issue. Because as far as I can tell, the secret stages are these 3 areas in the normal world, plus that set of stages that I did last time without Chime. As far as I can tell, that's everything for secret stages. And really, the actual stages, you know, that's the true content of the game. So that's what I care about showing on stream. Besides, I have another game that I bought at the same time as this and Mago that I kind of want to get to sometime. So I can't spend too long on Curse Crackers. Alright then. I don't seem to have any way to make that slow down or speed up, by the way. I can jump to end it early. Oh. If I press up or down with action button, I can go faster or slower. How nice of the game to tell me this. I found the hole. Don't worry, folks. I also couldn't tell if there's any purpose to collecting all of the roses. Because the roses that I have already allowed me to get into the secret stage set last time. I don't know if there's a benefit to having more than that. Ow. Oh, boss time? Yes, it is. Stop turning around, dude. Yeah. Alright, hold on. We can do this. And there he goes. And see, we get another one of those things. I don't even know what the actual name of it is. I got an achievement for beating a boss without getting hit. So that's cool. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what any of the secret stuff does, even after looking it up. So as far as I can tell, they're all just different flavors of tokens that you need to 100% the game. But they're all DK coins. Wrong button. I would love to be proven wrong. Because I don't think any, like, while secrets are cool, I don't think any game needs 10 varieties of DK coins. Not even Donkey Kong had 10 varieties of DK coins. Not even Donkey Kong 64. You know what? Speaking of Donkey Kong 64, I think just mentioning that is worthy of one of my hot video game takes. Of the collectathons that Rareware made for the N64, Donkey Kong 64 is by far the worst. In game quality order, from lowest to highest, it goes Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Kazooie. Alright, so this is the last stage for this section. That was a really suspicious checkpoint, and yet nothing particularly threatening came after it. That almost looked like it was setting me up for like a boss fight or something. What kind of stuff have you hidden away in these breakable blocks game? We will never know. We do get a boss fight. Oh, hi guy. We get to play guitar at him. Whoa! That would be hard if I wasn't being given, like, 1,000 years to do it. Also, I just jumped into him after doing that. That's how you win, right? Alright, Guitar Hero, let's go. I was almost entirely up. Alright, come on, deadbeat. I only got one rose in that stage. Wow. Man, I'm terrible. It's a shame they didn't have the guts to actually make... He did a slide jump. I was about to say, it's a shame they didn't have the guts to make the Guitar Hero part actually difficult in any way. In my opinion, I should have about, like, half that time that it's giving me to get that done. I'm even allowed to make mistakes. Boing. Also, it's felt weird how boss fights just kind of end. There's not like a big fanfare or anything for having beaten a boss. It's just like it happens. Alright, now I get to go searching for another secret exit. In a stage that I apparently didn't do a great job with finding secrets in the first place. Good job, Folke. Good job. Excellent job clearing the stage you've beaten already. Ah. Oh, it's target practice. Well, at least I got that. Secrets within secrets, maybe? Nope. I think I figured this out the first time I came here. Yeah. There was a book there. Let's reset that. Okay, there's no reason to push that one. Why are you so slippery, Belle? You know, I wonder. I fiddled around with this for a bit. There we go. I was right that it was involved in a secret. I was just doing it wrong. Here to investigate the hollow under the ruin as well? No? Oh, okay, well. If you're daring enough to go down there, be careful. The hollow is quite dangerous. Dialogue is the same at every single one. Ooh, I like this version of the song. Okay, is there a reason for me to be up here? It did that thing again. It did that thing where it makes a secret platform area that there's no reason to actually go to. Huh? Alright. Nah, I'm just barreling into everything. Just zooming through like I don't have a health bar or like there aren't holes everywhere. You're just generally being really good at video games. Because I know that's why you guys watch me. Because you see gameplay like this, and you're like, wow. There's a bear who can sometimes play a video game. Wait, what's over here? There's got to be something. Uh-huh, I see it. Target practice? Target practice! Ah, good, a checkpoint. Because I was about to do something stupid like that. And that. Is it too much to ask to have the timing be when you enter the room, the ring is there to pick me up so I don't need to wait? There was a rose up there. How the hell I was supposed to actually get it, I don't know. I don't need the long medal. Don't need the long distance medal. Care not for your DK coins. Folke, seriously, you want to stop barreling through everything? This poor girl can only take 2 hits. I didn't mean to leave. See, I'm still willing to do the target practice ones because those are at least fun gameplay challenges that aren't just speed run or hit the end of the stage from a long distance. Oh, and if I was reading the game correctly, the ones that require you to hit the end of the stage from a long distance, if it's not possible for you to do that in the stage for whatever reason, then you get it for completing the stage without getting hit. Something I'm really good at doing. Camera is having weird problems on the map there every time I leave a stage. It's like it doesn't want to center on where I am. It really does seem like they didn't have any idea of how to make these target things hard at all. Ah yes, the awkward flying. Even the music sounds awkward. I got hit, apparently. Yep. There we go. Nope, don't need it. I'm still flying from the previous donut. Ah. Up. Okay, so I need to give it up here. And just go ahead and get hit by that. Some coins you can only get if you go back down and fly back up again. That totally sounds worth my time. Hi, guy. Coming in a little fast. Alright, I know how to handle this guy. And bada bing, bada boom. Another boss beaten without taking a hit. Oh, not quite. Come on. Just need those cycles to line up. Okay. Wide hitbox. All right. Hello, Mario Maker. Ah, yes, this is my level where there's 500 bullet bills, and you are somehow expected to get through them. Good luck. So I will say, I think one thing that I think this game is lacking are sections with some actual real difficulty. And I know what you're thinking, but Folke, you've died to some of those most basic shit like 50 billion times. And I say, yeah, because I'm not being very careful, and I'm kind of letting the game be all slippery and shit. Me dying a lot to something doesn't necessarily make it hard. Now, that being said, I want to be fair to the developers here. They may not have intended for anything to be that hard. It's possible that the extra stages and stuff are the difficulty that the developers intended them to be, and that's what they wanted them to be, and that's fair. I personally like some extra spiciness with my games. I'd like some stages in this that actually make me... I don't even know what the hell happened there. Actually make me stop and be like, okay, I need to stop, I need to stop, like, fucking around and actually get serious on this. And even the secret stages in this aren't making me do that. And yes, I'd be able to clear something much harder than this. Like, do not forget, chat, I've cleared Celeste. I've cleared all of Celeste. The only things I haven't done in Celeste are getting all of the strawberries. That is literally it. I've completed every stage. So, like, I'm no stranger to difficult shit, and I do not shy away from a challenge. and I'm more than capable of handling it. I just need it presented to me. Can that ring be here on a cycle that it's possible to get up? Hello? Okay, this can't be right, because what you're telling me is I need to have, like, a frame-perfect entry into this. Like, I have to do that. And if I don't do that immediately, then I'm dead. And yet the rest of it... well, if I didn't have to call Chime back. Like, that one was so lenient. But that one you have to immediately move and execute that perfectly, or you're dead. Where'd my health go? Yeah, you don't have time to wait for that ring to do another pass. You have to catch that ring the first time or you're dead. And that requires immediate moving. Is this the challenge I was asking for? I don't know. Well, I'm already at 1 health. Maybe that's the challenge I'm asking for. All right. So they had the guts to make one thing difficult. And it's difficult because you have to do, like, perfect first cycle execution. Can it not be these balls, please? Alright, fine, game. You want me to lock in and do this perfectly? Fine. Watch the lock-in. That was a slide jump. It is not what I instructed you to do, Belle. That's 2. If you did the right jump the first time, Belle, we wouldn't have gotten in that mess. Go. Can it not be the balls? High jump, Belle. Not slide jump. No slide jumping. There we go. That's not how you do it, but there you go. Also have an ad break starting soon. Isn't that great? I love ads. Alright, sure, fine. Leave me at 1 health. Where was my bounce? Where was the bounce? I had an ad break. So, if this isn't the last attempt, I'll take a break after it. Bam. What a shame. It was the last attempt. I will go ahead and take a break now. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. So, apologies to those who were stuck in ad hell, but the completion of that boss is subscriber and VOD only content. I mean, I got 2 levels left here. I only couldn't do this one because I was missing the pastry, which is only unlocked in the actual stages. Thank you, Donkey Kong. Excellent job missing that ring. I'm very good at video games. Excellent job missing that everything. I'm very good at video games. Did I do this already? I sure did. And yes, exactly, Lulupa. Premium content. It's fine. It'll... When I say that VOD watchers will be able to see it, I mean when this VOD makes it up to YouTube in, like... Gosh, at this rate, like, a year or so. I got on a good little thing of getting my VODs uploaded, and then I just suddenly stopped for no reason. I should probably fix that. It's just so much... It's tedious, busy work, and I need enough time to get it done so where I can leave my computer on for, like, the entire upload. I certainly don't have time to do it after a stream. All right. You know, I kind of wish these power-ups for Chime had more presence in the game, too. Because it's like, yeah, they exist, but they kind of only exist in the levels you unlock them. I mean, I'm aware you can get them as, like, one-time use items at the stores. And that there are points of the game where you need them for some of the secrets. I'm fully aware of that. I just wish they had... I just wish they had more of a presence. And that maybe... maybe that using them outside of the stage where you unlock it didn't require an item that you had to remember to bring in. Also, we are still not beating the Donkey Kong allegations. Okay, you should have bounced on that, Belle. That was you. That's all you. Is the wall still come? Oh, come on! Like I said, Folke Zaubearer, excellent at video games. This is why people watch. Why everyone comes out to watch the Wizard Bear, the Bear Wizard. Excellent gameplay skill you can't find anywhere else. Nowhere else can you find someone, maybe not, you could probably find someone as stupid, but like this exact style of stupid, let's be honest, it's hard to come by. Well, I'm not getting that rose. Also, I have to say, I don't think I've done enough appreciation of the music in this game. Because the music has been really goddamn good, like, constantly. Oh. Time to play Pong. Damn it. You bastard! Erd! Why is Pong a boss fight? That's my least favorite boss. In fact, I would say I dislike that boss. Having it be it's essentially a random amount of time until you win. Well, shoot. I've gone and played every stage in the game that I'm aware that exists. As far as I can tell, everything else that I haven't done is purely for, well, either extra items that help make the game easier or for 100% clear completion. I also found out what this was, because there was a guide specifically for it. This is a place to enter cheat codes. That's what it is. Someone actually went through and literally tried every combination possible to see what effects there are. It's largely cheat codes. I just thought I should mention that since I poked around in it last time a bit. All right, but I think that's gonna cover everything I want to do in this game, on stream at least. Now to emphasize how much of that I actually, like how much of the game I actually did in that regard, I'm at 68%. So that other 32% is the side quests that managed to elude me, as well as the collectibles. There's a lot of them. Alright, so overall thoughts since I'm closing up this game now. Good game. I liked all the stage design. I liked how the game played. The music was all fantastic. I wish there was a bit more to the boss fights, in that, like, actually making them feel like a bigger deal. Because like I said earlier, when you defeat a boss, it's just kind of like, and then the boss died and you moved on. Like, there's not even any special fanfare for beating a boss or something. It just kind of blows up and you keep going. The boss music doesn't even stop playing. I think the other criticism I have is it wrote so much lore and proceeded to use next to none of it. So I have to wonder what the point was. Like, don't forget, there was like a 5-minute intro sequence where it went into a pretty deep explanation of like the origin of this world and its people. Unless it's like that sort of stuff gets explored in the side quests that are so optional that I couldn't find them. Not that I tried that hard, I should say. But yeah, they built up a lot of lore and proceeded to use next to none of it. So what was the point? Alright, anyway, that is gonna be it for Curse Crackers. Is that gonna be it for the stream? Do I have anything else that I could pull up right now? It has only been an hour. Huh. You know, I think I have something that I can do. It's just gonna take me a minute to set up. So, give me just a moment. I will have the next thing set up. I'm going to... Well, for VOD watchers, this is going to be the end. You don't get anything else. I'm going to be breaking the local recording here. So, everyone say goodbye to the VOD watchers. Bye-bye, VOD watchers. Everyone else, stay put. I'll be back in a few minutes.